there! Thank you for watching my channel. Today I want to show you a new pattern or a new stitch, and it's this one. It's a zigzag lozenge stitch and it looks like this, front and the back. It's a 4-row repeat and I'm going to show you one time the rows 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So when I'm done crocheting row 5, you can rewind until row 2 and then start again with that. So row 2, 3, 4 and 5 is the rows you have to repeat for this pattern. So let's get started. I have my yarn and I have crochet hook number 5, and you need a multiple of 2 plus 1 plus 1, or you can just make an even number of chains if you just make the base chains like I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so for row 1, skip the first chain and in the second chain we make a half double crochet. In the next stitch make a half double crochet, chain 1, and in that same stitch make a half double crochet. Skip one stitch, in the next stitch make a half double crochet, chain 1, in that same stitch make a half double crochet. Skip a stitch, in the next one make a half double crochet, chain 1, in that same stitch a half double crochet. Repeat this until you are at the end, and then I'll show you how to end this row. Okay, so at the end I have one stitch left, and the last one we are making one half double crochet. So here's how row 1 looks like. So chain 2, turn your work, and now we are over to row 2. We're gonna make a 2 double crochet cluster in this first stitch over here. You made a chain 2, and then here in this space make a 2 double crochet cluster. So yarn over, in that first stitch drop a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, leave the other 2 now on your hook, yarn over, in that same stitch drop a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so chain 1, and now we are going to make the 3 double crochet clusters in a chain 1 spaces between the 2 half double crochets you made. So you made a half double crochet, chain 1 and a half double crochet, and in that chain 1 we are making a 3 double crochet cluster. So yarn over, in that chain 1 space drop a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, leave the other 2 on your hook, yarn over, in that same space drop a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, leave the 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, in that same space drop a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, so yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Chain 1, continue this in the chain 1 spaces between the half double crochets. So make a 3 double crochet cluster. And then chain 1. Repeat this until you are at the end of your row, and I'll show you how to finish this row. Chain 1, here is my last chain 1 space, so my half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet. So I'm making a 3 double crochet cluster in that chain 1 space. I need some more yarn. Okay, so now chain 1, in that last space over here, your last chain or stitch, make a 2 double crochet cluster, just like we did at the beginning of this row. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Okay, so we now are going to crochet row 3, chain 1 and turn. In its first space over here, make a half double crochet. Then we are going to move over until we reach the chain 1. So this first space over here we are skipping, and in the next chain 1 space between the 3 double crochet clusters, make a half double crochet, chain 1 and a half double crochet. Into the next chain 1 space of your row 2, make a half double crochet, chain 1 and again make a half double crochet. This is what you're going to repeat for this row until we are at the end. Just don't mix up the half double crochets and the double crochets. Okay, so I have one more chain 1 space over here, so make a half double crochet, chain 1 and a half double crochet. In that last stitch over here, during your work, you can see the V over here. We make one chain 1. No, we don't chain 1, I'm sorry, we make a 1 half double crochet. So this is your row 3. For row 4, chain 2, turn your work. In the same stitch over here, make a double crochet, chain 1. In that chain 1 space between the half double crochets, make a 3 double crochet cluster. Four loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, chain 1, and do this for the rest of your row until you are at the end. So here are your half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, and then in the chain 1 space make a 3 double crochet cluster, chain 1. Don't forget about the chain 1s between the 3 double crochet clusters, because you are crocheting in the next row between these chain 1 spaces. And in your last stitch, after you made your chain 1, make 1 double crochet. So this is how row 4 looks like. And now let's go to row 5. Chain 1 and turn. In this first stitch, make 2 half double crochets. And then in that next chain 1 space over here, so skip this one, in the next one make a half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 half double crochet. So in every chain 1 space of your previous row, make a half double crochet, chain 1 and 1 half double crochet. In this last stitch over here, just turn your work a little bit towards yourself. You can see that this is the last stitch over here. We're making 2 half double crochets. And 2. So row 3 was 1 half double crochet in the beginning at the end. And in row 5 it's 2 half double crochets at the beginning and the end. So this is a little bit, this is why you have a 4 row repeat instead of a 2 row repeat. So this is what I wanted to show you. So rewind until you are at row 2 and then just start all over again. So row 2, 3, 4 and 5 is a repeat for this pattern. And you can see the difference between acrylic yarn, it's a little bit thicker, and this yarn is a little bit thinner, and just another weaving and from this yarn. You can also use different kind of colors. You can alternate between colors between the rows, so the end will look different than when you use one color. So this is what I wanted to show you. I hope you liked it and you could follow it a little bit. And if you do not want to miss any of my new videos, subscribe to my channel, put on the notifications so you get a message when I uploaded a new video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I hope to answer your question as quickly as I can. And I hope to see you soon with a new video. Happy crocheting! Bye bye!